Hello everybody, this is Dragma King and I am actually going to feed my creatures. Right now I'm outside my house. I'm actually going to catch these moths. I'm going to set this right here. I have a jar, I already have a moth in there. I'm going to catch them. Oop, I think I spooked him. Sorry guys. Okay, apparently there was only two large moths and the other ones like took off. They didn't want to stick around. Right now I'm looking, trying not to drop the phone because I'm recording on a phone. I'm looking like between things, the outskirts of things and stuff like that, looking up in the upper half. But yeah, I only caught two. I'm very disappointed. Wait, yep. Only caught two. As I can see. Now I'm gonna shut that light off. I'm gonna shut that light off. Now you guys there. Okay, sorry guys, why it's so dark. And now I take this thingy right here. I hold this right here, take this thingy upstairs, and go feed my Oscar upstairs because he's probably hungry. Sorry guys, you guys are gonna have to deal with the dark for now. Yeah, it's gonna get dark. Until I get in to my room. Alrighty, I am in my room. I'm going to show you a few creatures in my room. Right after I tap that and see, now you can see me. I caught some moths. These guys are going to be sacrificed into his tank. This is my great and almighty black one. He is the one that I said in the other video, but it failed. He is the evil fish. Now, this might be cruel, but I shake the moths. I shake them up where they hit the top of it, hit the bottom, hit the top, hit the bottom. Make it where they can't do much. And I toss them right in the water. See, just like that. And see, I'm gonna actually move the moth. See? Come here. Come on. You see the moth is freaking out. Go on, Tigers. Go on, Tiger. This is a regular Oscars. Regular Oscars are, of course, black and white, but he is a tiger striped Oscar. He costed me around 30 to 40 bucks. And see, I just missed it. But he is my baby. So with the other two are white. There's a tadpole right here. You guys can barely see him. See, in this tank, there's not just a tadpole. There is 9 different baby fish in that little fish bowl right here. That they're not any of these guys. I haven't bred my Oscars yet. I want to. Let's check on the fish that I'm going to sacrifice to the great almighty black Oscar. He's the biggest Oscar I got. And he is the most vicious Oscar. I am the only one that can pet them. Oh. Yes. That is a definitely, see. Oh, almost dropped it. Oh. Are you gonna go for it? Maybe you might need a little bit of help. No? Oh, that's a very scary thought. Usually he eats the dead fishes I drop in there. That's very terrifying. There's something wrong with him. Usually he eats everything I drop in there. That is a usual basis thing. Because I'll hold it like this and he'll usually eat it. Okay. Well, I do have crayfish in there. They're hiding underneath that big rock right there. They come out when I shut the tank light off because they're nocturnal, of course. Well, I'm actually gonna show you guys I can pet him. Down, boo-boos. There you go. Come here. You're fine. You're fine. Yes. There you goes. And see? I am literally petting him. Yeah, let me pet him. Come here. This one, I gotta be very gentle with because it likes to jump out the water. That's my Plucko. See, this is called a sign of respect. I can pet him. I can literally go, wee. I'm literally touching him. Best thing ever. His original owner is a good friend of mine, but he couldn't take care of him. He's never stuck his hand in the tank because he's afraid they might tear off his fingers. Yeah, they do have a jaw. Yes, they're like piranhas. They will attack you, but you also gotta show them you're not afraid. I just might... Come on. Come on, Tiggers. Tigger. If you guys want to actually rename him, go ahead. I'm tired of just calling him Tiggers. Jay, which is my friend's name, he named him Talis. I was like, what? Why? Then I'm just gonna leave that in there. He'll probably eat it sooner or later. If he doesn't, by tomorrow morning, I'll feed it to my Oscars while I go to school. My other two. But this is my community tank. I have a giant goldfish, tons of platies, a silver dollar fish. I actually got a blue crawdad. People say it's called the blue lobster, but it's actually a crawdad. They're crayfish. They change their color on the pins on there. And I have a fish named Jeremiah. He's called a mud skipper. He is in the skull. Actually, see him? Why? Stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna shut this light off. You guys don't need that. I actually have a tadpole that has been half eaten, and so luckily he has survived. Let's feed my community tank. I ran out of fish food in the container right here. I always fill up a fish food in a plastic container so I have a lot. I feed my Oscars them too. So what I feed my fish in this tank are chicken pellets. Chicken pellets that you use to make sure the eggs are rich on the thing. So it doesn't harm the fish. It actually makes their bellies bigger and fuller, and they get really large. Because once this hit... Hold on, I'm going to get a better thing. Once these pellets hit water, they start to deform themselves. They start to spread out like bread does. If you take hard bread and you put it in water, it soaks it up, starts making it soft. Once that turns soft, the fish will start pecking at it. And so where Jeremiah, he was the mud skipper, I actually have a tadpole there. Both tadpoles are there. I have 3 right now. 3. There's 1 in that fishbowl over there, 2 in this tank, and I'm down in this tank. I have a total of 9 frogs, technically 10, because I got a toad to teach them. Because they would not eat out of my hands, they would not eat at all. But see, I have a toad. Hold on. Come here, jumpers. He's gonna pee on me, but I have a toad. I didn't buy him. I didn't do that. I actually caught him out in the wild. Oh, you'll be okay. You're okay. But yeah, he's caught out the wild and everything. Ooh, hey buddy. How you doing? Oh, you're the one with the tail. Here is one of my baby frogs. He's an air breather. Stuff like that. I have in the far back corner. I don't know if he'll let me catch him. Oh, got him. I actually got him. This is my very first frog. Trying not to hurt him because he's precious to me. I'm actually going to transfer them into a 55. I'm actually going to grab the big ones. I'm going to show you a big one. They're all bullfrogs except the toad. Oh, you sissies. You sissy Lala, come here. Come here. This one. Oh. Juki. Oh, Juki's a troublemaker. Come here. Come here. Don't you dare. Juki doesn't like to be held that much. But if you just pet him once in a while, he'll shut the hell up. And see, he keeps jumping, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to catch him, throw him back in, because he doesn't like to be outside his cage. He is a fidgety one. I am going to find me, sorry for the close-up and stuff like that, I'm actually going to search through the cage and find me another large one. Ooh, found him. This one should be a calmer one. Yep, this one's a much calmer one. Oh, yep. Hi, buddy. Oh, yep, this one is Tobias. He is the calmest out of them all. What's wrong, buddy? You usually don't jump from me. You're starting to get that fidgety mode. Usually he doesn't jump. Literally, he doesn't jump. But... oh, come here. Come here. See? A lot bigger. Oh, I dropped you. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Tobias. And see, I'll pet him to keep them all. Remember, your stance is all you need. See, I'm trying to keep them at a decent stance. You must keep his stance at a bay. He's one of my favorite frogs. I gotta keep his head up so he knows that is the true bullfrog way. Not all that slouchy bull crap. And see, this is their pond right now. I'm actually gonna release him slowly so he knows I'm not doing this. This right here is my filter for the bottom half of the pond. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get better close up. This is my filter right here. And stuff like that. That keeps the tank clean, the water clean. I'm actually going to transfer them in a 55 so they have more room to run, more room to hop. But I gotta get the supplies. Thank God for Dollar Tree. Thank God. Because I have to get a certain thing, and Dollar Tree actually has it. To make a terrarium, you must have some sort of bucket to lay down on the tank. You don't want to lay down dirt, all that stuff. You want to put the dirt in the bucket, fill the rest of the tank up with little rocks around the thing. Make sure you block off the exit of that bucket section, like the totes, the see-through totes. You want to fill that up with dirt, water that a little bit, put worms and stuff like that, crickets, and half of that with water, half of that with land. And you want to fill up the whole sections so they can't get through that section and get stuck in the thing. Oh wow, he actually, I didn't see that. He ate the head off the dead fish. Nice. I'm actually going to show you Blue. Blue is my favorite fish. Well, Blue is... She's not a fish. She's a crayfish. My bad. She's one of my favorite. Come here, Blue. Why are you all skittish? Usually when I have my hand in the tank, you guys usually come towards me. This is not a usual thing for you. Come here. What's the matter, sweetheart? See, this is my... Yeah, she's way too skittish. Why is she skittish? Someone's been picking at her. Let's see. This is my blue cray. That is my blue crayfish. Something's been picking at her. She's usually a friendly crayfish. And see, I'll poke right here and get him away from the thingy. I actually got Jeremiah's there. I'm gonna poke out the one in here. There's a Plocosmus here. And there's one right there. I actually gotta check on the tadpoles. He has his legs. He's growing his third and fourth leg finally. What about the other one? Gotta find the other one. Alright, watch out, Tank. Tank is the last survivor of the goldfish I had. I didn't think about it at first. You should always keep predatory fish away from, like, community fish, especially goldfish, Oscars. Even if they're bigger than the Oscars would kill them. They will pick at their scales until they die. See, he's slowly eating that fish over here. But I'm actually gonna turn on the fish light. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to try and make him... I'm here. I gotta actually check on him, actually. I've been doing a day... Oh my goodness! Lucky! See. This is what he looks like. His tail is literally chewed off. But luckily, he's growing it back. Slowly but surely. I poured the rest of the empty fish, the dead fish in the Oscar tank, so I don't have to smell the dead fish in the morning. Stuff like that. Hopefully my tomato plants start growing. I have crickets for the frogs and the Oscars. I used to have a bass, a pet bass, but he didn't make it through the first day. Dropped him in the tank. He lasted about 12 hours. Then the Oscar ate him. I was like, are you serious? He was big enough where the Oscars couldn't eat him. They cornered him and literally split him in half. I was like, oh, you coordinated little bastards. I hate it when Oscars kill fish that are as aggressive as them, but still figures out how to kill them. But right now I actually have to go to bed because it's about 11:35, and I'm a senior in high school, so yeah, last year I could start doing this all the time. This, before I go to bed, this is my bluegill trap. Well, it's technically a cage for them if I catch them on a tiny... I made a makeshift net, so if I catch them I put them in there. I have my bait trap thingy, my minnow container where I put all the minnows. That's what I need to do actually tomorrow after school. I need to buy minnows for my tank. Oh, I found this while I was fishing at a reservoir. I like to go fishing a lot. I love fishing, but I don't have my phone to be activated right now. I'm actually using my camera recorder, stuff like that on my phone. But I found this little guy in the creek beside the reservoir, because I was minnow fishing and stuff like that, catching, trapping creatures and using them as bait. But I found him in the creek, so I took him home. I sewed him up. I got him new eyes and everything. See, he has new eyes. Well, you can't see because it's all the fluff. And I washed him up. And this is what he looks like. A nice little child's teddy bear. I don't know why they threw it in there. There was like a half cut up truck in the creek. I don't know how it got there. I'm not even going to ask questions and stuff like that, but you guys see me pet my Oscar and stuff like that. I have 3 Oscars, 2 males, 1 female. The female is the smallest one. And I have 2 that are large. The black one, which is him. Instead of naming him Tiger, I want you guys to name him. I want you guys to name him, and when you guys name, once you guys name him, I'm gonna put his name. I'm gonna put a sticky note or something right here with his name on it. The female Oscar, which is the small one, I can't figure out a name for her. If you guys can figure out a name and post it, that'd be great. The big white one is named Goliath. I already named him. I instantly thought of that and named him Goliath. Besides Tobias, which is all my frogs, I want you guys to come up with some names that I can name all 10 frogs, besides all 9, because I already have one already named. All 9 frogs, bullfrogs. I want you to name them. Come up with creative names. Something appropriate though. Once you guys come up with those, that'd be cool. Because I can put all their names on the side of a tank. All 10 names. Because once these ones in here, and the one over in there, once they grow up, they're going to go in this tank. Or downstairs in the basement, I have a 55. I'm actually going to put that 55 there, and I'm going to have a heater in the water with the filter, keep the tank clean. I actually got to get more rocks, sand, stuff like that so I can make the stuff. I'm actually going to figure out how to make a waterfall. Lily, a waterfall. I want a waterfall in that tank. But when I start setting it up, I'm going to record it for you guys. I was supposed to go to bed a few things ago, but oh well. I usually get up at 6 anyway. But yeah, I think that's all. This next video I might show my dogs, my cats, the downstairs fish, and the tank I'm actually going to be making. I already have some of it cleared out. But yeah, this is my room. It's very unorganized right now, but oh well. I personally drew this and this. I drew those. This was passed down to me from my dad. This is about an $800 knife. And then this was actually given to me last year from my sister. This is a demonic blade. It has the Satan, stuff like that. This is actually really sharp. I have a bow, I have crossbows, I have knives, all fancy stuff. The only thing I do not have is my Typhoon. I named it that, but it's actually called, it's one of those big bladed swords where the blade, you're holding the blade up here, and the handle's like about 2-3 feet longer than the blade. The blade stands from the ground to about up here. So you're looking at the ground to where my hand is where the blade is. And the blade is about as wide as my pinky to my thumb. I used to have one. But I used to have it for amp guard and stuff like that. It was made out of foam. I used to be a really good person there. Stuff like that. But yeah, my girlfriend drew this and this, if you can see it. I do play games and stuff like that. Oh, look. Eat it. He started eating it again. Maybe, just maybe. Hold on, I'm gonna try and set this up. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see. But I'm not gonna pay attention to him because he's a fidgety eater. I'm actually gonna get in my closet. I'm gonna get in my closet. Stuff like that. Get my school clothes out. Make sure everything is alright because it's just how I am. It's not the right shirt. I'll grab a red one. And I'll put it there. Stuff like that. Now go in here. I'll grab socks. And I prefer the country more than the city. But yeah, I'm just gonna completely ignore him. Set everything up in my bed. Put there. I have, tap it so you guys can see. That's gonna annoy me. Sorry guys if you guys have to see that. But I have a Luquaza, however you say it. I do play Pokemon. If you guys know who this is, let me know in the description below. Because I do. Most people know who this is. And everybody knows who this guy is. Those are the Pokemon I got. Then I got a Minecraft dog from my girlfriend. I named him Ralph. Actually, his actual name is Dragma. I'm gonna shut that light off. And I have a Charmander. And you guys are gonna hear that. Great. But yeah. You're gonna have fun. I hope you guys like. Well, he didn't start eating it, but see, he kind of sits in the back, the dead fish. But hopefully you guys like this video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and this is Dragma King. Peace out.